I spent close to $400 on eye creams in a single year, all chasing the same dark circles. Every jar said the same thing: brightens, depuffs, erases in 2 weeks. Not one of them told me which ingredient was actually doing something and which one was just sitting on the label to sound impressive. So I did the thing most people skip. I lined up every ingredient list I owned and checked what's actually backed by real research versus what's just a trend with good marketing. The answer surprised me. Only 2 ingredients out of the 11 I tried are doing any real work. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly which 2 are worth your money, which ones are decoration, and the one mistake that was quietly canceling out everything I bought. And stay for the honest verdicts on eye patches, gua sha, and ice rollers, because I tried all 3 so you don't have to. Young Skin's secret number 1, the only 2 ingredients with real evidence. Caffeine is the first one, and it works fast because it's simple. It tightens the blood vessels right under your skin, so puffiness and that bluish tint visibly shrink within 20 to 30 minutes. It won't touch pigment, and it wears off. But for the puffy, tired morning kind of dark circle, it's the closest thing to an instant fix that actually exists. The second one is retinol, or its gentler cousin, a peptide complex used consistently at night. This one isn't fast. It works by rebuilding collagen under a part of your face where the skin is almost see-through, so over 8 to 12 weeks, that area gets thick enough that the shadows underneath stop showing through as much. Those are the 2. Everything else on your shelf is either helping a little around the edges or doing nothing at all. Young Skin's secret. Number 2. The ingredients that are mostly decoration vitamin K creams are sold specifically for dark circles because vitamin K helps blood clot, and someone decided that meant it could fade under-eye discoloration too. The research on skin absorption is thin, and most dermatologists will tell you it's more folklore than formula at this point. Snail mucin, gold flecks, caviar extract, these sell because they sound luxurious, not because there's a study behind them for this specific problem. That doesn't mean they're bad for your skin. It means they're not the reason your dark circles would ever change. If a product's entire pitch is the ingredient's name, rather than what it actually does to pigment or blood vessels, that's usually your answer right there. Young Skin, secret number 3. The mistake that was canceling out everything I bought, I was using my retinol eye cream every single night, and I was still getting worse, not better. Turns out, retinol makes that skin more sensitive to the sun, and I was skipping sunscreen around my eyes because I was scared of stinging. So every morning, I was undoing the entire point of what I'd put on the night before. New pigment forming exactly where I was trying to clear old pigment out. The fix was almost embarrassingly simple. A mineral sunscreen, applied gently right up to the lash line every single morning, no exceptions. That one change did more than any product swap I made all year. Young Skin secret number 4. Honest verdicts on the viral hacks under eye patches. They're mostly hydration in a convenient shape. They plump the area for a few hours, which genuinely looks nice for photos, but they're not treating anything long-term. Fine as a quick fix. Not a routine. Gua sha. The massage encourages some lymphatic drainage, so puffiness can look slightly better right after. It does nothing for pigment or thinning skin, and any sculpting effect is temporary swelling reduction, not a structural change. Ice rollers. Same mechanism as a cold spoon or a chilled tea bag. Cold shrinks blood vessels for a short window. It works, it's just temporary, and it's exactly as effective as holding an ice cube in a paper towel for 2 minutes. None of these are wrong to use. They're just not doing what the caption implies they're doing. My exact month. What I actually kept and what I dropped 7 products down to 2. A caffeine gel for mornings, a peptide eye cream for nights. I added mineral SPF every morning, taken right up to the lash line, no exceptions. Week 1, barely anything, mostly less puffiness from the caffeine gel, which was expected. Week 4, the first real difference. The shadow was still there, but it looked shallower, less blue. Week 8, the biggest change of the whole month, and it lined up exactly with how long the research said collagen rebuilding actually takes. Nothing about this was fast, and nothing about it was expensive either. 2 products in a habit I'd been skipping the whole time. The honest part, what to actually expect puffiness from caffeine. Minutes, not weeks, but it's temporary every single time. Pigment and thinning from retinol or peptides. 6 to 8 weeks minimum before you'd trust your own eyes, and only if sunscreen is non-negotiable every morning. If your dark circles are genetic or caused by bone structure rather than skin, no ingredient on this list will fully erase them, and that's not a failure on your part. The goal was never a magic ingredient. It was knowing which 2 were worth keeping and which 9 were just taking up shelf space. I didn't need 11 products. I needed 2, used consistently, plus the one habit I kept skipping. If you take one thing from this video, let it be this. Check what an ingredient is actually proven to do before you pay for the name on the jar. Tell me in the comments which ingredient surprised you the most. I read every single one. If this saved you from buying something you didn't need, A-Like helps this reach the next person still guessing at their skincare shelf. Subscribe to Young Skin Secrets for more honest, no-fluff breakdowns like this one. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next Young Skin Secret.